Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Yeah. All right. Big up to all of you guys. Thank you for being in the building. Thank you. Big up to all of you in the house already. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share. Notification bell. Very, very important because as soon as we come on, you are notified. Makes it easy on yourself not to miss shows. You know what I mean? And for people who are going to watch it later, again, please comment. If you have a question, you disagree, you agree, put it in there. Anything, all we ask is just be respectful. That's it. Ooh, excusez-moi. Rev Knight is in the building. Wagwan. Big up yourself. MK2 is in the habit. Is in the building. He says save the money for Musiala. Told you. So these guys have plans now that Semenyo is off the table. Bro. Big up yourself, Edward. How you doing? Big up yourself. Good to see you. Happy Ham Day to everybody in the building, man. Jump on in. Hit the like button as you coming in. Hit that like button. We should have at least 20 likes by now. So hit the like button. Hit the like button as you are walking in. He said, I've erased it from my mind. MK told, Lord have mercy. People, relax. Let's chat about this, man. How are you guys doing, man? Yeah, the transfer window is not looking nice, are we? A lot of people came on here and told us that Semenyo is not that dude. Are they still thinking the same way? A lot of man them came here and told us that Semenyo is not that dude. So what's up? What's up now? Are you not petrified that he's going to City? Huh? Are you petrified now he's going to City? Although he does not even know that Pep is going to stay there. But at least he's going to have half a season of Pep. So today is all going to be about the chat. So I need to hear you guys. You guys told me Semenyo is not that dude. We don't need a Semenyo. Let me know. What do you say? He said you're not excited with Soloth Memphis. I'm going to be in the dark for a long time, my people. Due Bacola or Rodrigo. Don't talk about Rodrigo, people. We are looking for monsters and people are telling me about Rodrigo. Rodrigo is not that dude, man. If the player can't even play in his own squad, why is he going to come to a Liverpool? We got to stop this thing, or just because he plays for Madrid and he's from Brazil means that he's somebody. Nobody went after him over the summer. Remember, the person that everybody went after was Diaz. And you guys wanted to ship Diaz out. I told you guys this. When people were pushing out Diaz, I said, okay, let's get the money. But who are you replacing him with? I told you who was the most sought after winger in the summer. And that was Diaz. But you guys were like, nah, let's push him out. Let's go get Rodrigo. Nobody came after Rodrigo. And he still has another, 4 months in Madrid. And how many playing time has still got? Have you realized that Madrid is shipping up all their Brazilians? Are you guys paying attention that Madrid is shipping out all their Brazilians? It's not sparking people's interest. Big up. He said, there is a guy doing commentary on Burkina Faso and Equatorial Guinea, and he sounds the same like your voice-wise. Are you saying that I got cloned? Are you telling me somebody just cloned me? It's not me. It's the imposter. You go over there, you tell them you are an imposter. As my Nigerian brethren will say, imposter. Yes, sir. Lee's kid was going. Let's go on. He said, big up, Reds. Big up. So Rodrigo, we don't want find some hidden gems. These big wigs better do their jobs. And now you want them to do their jobs. It's funny. We need center back before let's call it back. Diaz can get out if he wanted to leave. Bun the guy. Big up to Honesty. He says Semenyo to City run me Mamouche Unite Ekitike and Mamouche and Egyptia all another one. I don't know about Mamouche, but Mamouche came in with all that hype, did well for a couple months. Now, what's going on with Mamouche? What is going on with Mamouche? Why are we trying to get people second hand, man? Randa Brazilian Donny, we are linked with. Have anybody seen him play? Has anybody seen that Brazilian player play? Or just because somebody say, oh, he's a second Vinicius, all of a sudden, oh my God. They said the same thing about Semenyo. We need center back and midfield ASAP. We have none. Yesterday, Arsenal played second 11 despite their injuries. We have no one. He said, what this? I see Arsenal fans saying the players are tapping up Gay. Big up, K-Mac. How you doing, man? Yeah, let me send you the link. Yeah, man. So I'm just what? Oh, he's also available. Let's send it to him. Big up to Nalante in the building. Precious Fuzzy is also probably available. Where's K-Mac? Wait, let me find K-Mac. There you is. Yeah, man, people. Things are getting dark. And I'll be honest. Usually, I'm the one who say I can see what these big brass are doing. Mamouche and Salah scored, though, against Zimbabwe. A team, Zimbabwe was 1-0 up. Brother, come on now, people. Are we big bad Liverpool or we just a bunch of names, FC, still that name FCs that you guys want? I'm kind of worried about my people right now, man. You guys want so many people on the squad. As much as I was just going to say this, let me say it, then I'll come back to this point. Usually, I'm the one who says, oh, I know what's going on with our board or whatever. Big up, Mike, in the building.
How's it going, mate? It's been a while.
Good. Long time no see, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going to say this. I'm kind of not seeing what's going on right now. The only thing that I see what's going on that these guys want Annie Slot out, so they're not going to back him in January. Right now, this is what I see. I know somebody posted that, and Indy also said the same thing, that the reason why we might not get Semenyo is because Annie Slot said something. I don't believe that. I totally don't believe that. If Edwards wants somebody, that's one of the reasons why he left. He left against Klopp. Because Klopp was always kind of like saying, no, I don't want this guy gone. I want to keep this guy. And you think he's going to come back, find a player that he fit. He and Hugh says, hey, this guy is for the now and the immediate future. And they're going to be overridden by the coach, not the manager, the coach. People, I know we like Indy, but sometimes have you guys realized that, I must say, ever since Indy got with the Give Me Spurs, he's not been Indian anymore. He's been missing, hit and miss. Remember this Semenyo thing? He said it was almost a done deal.
No.
I'm sorry, Indy needs to go back to his old self and recalibrate himself and do it when he was solo. Now that he's doing it with these big brass, I'm sorry, he's not Indy. Am I wrong, K-Mac?
He's Indian.
You know what I mean?
Look how well they've done at football.
I'm sorry, Indy is not hitting. Indy is missing his mark. You know, he's talking about every other. When he was focused on Liverpool, his percentage was high.
It was high.
Now he's doing everybody else, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was trying to say. The only picture I'm seeing right now for Liverpool is that they want this manager out in the summer. That's why they're not going to back him.
Yeah, I've said that. I've said that. I don't think it matters what Arnie does this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gone at the end of the summer.
Mm-hmm. I agree because
his contract. They're not renewing his contract.
They're not renewing their contract. They will pay him off his whatever 10 million what he has left, and then bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Because
this makes no sense.
I personally, and don't burn me at the stake or anything, but I think there's probably going to be two Liverpool players that come back that are out on loan.
Yeah, I mean, we're hearing that people think that what's his name? Javier Lit is the one who's coming in to save this club. Do you guys know football anymore?
But I think he's coming back, and I also think Kostas Tsimikas might come back as well. It's not ideal, but Andy Robertson can be used as a centre back. Then that's what I think. I don't think we're signing anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I just don't think we're signing anybody. I think we might get a midfielder. We might get a midfielder, but I don't think we're going to get a centre back, and I don't think we're going to sign a striker. I'm sorry.
No, Gehi, I think
it's just not a Liverpool thing.
No, I mean, we if the money is right and the player is right, we have gone in January and bought some players. Diaz, Suarez, some names we don't want to mention, Carol. But right now, I don't see that the club, we have so much injuries, and the club is saying, nah, use what you got. To me, that's a plan that you, the manager, you out of here. We spent 450 million and you didn't do nothing with it. Yeah, the injury is not your fault, but you look like you are ill-prepared. The manager look like people, I want you guys to think a little bit. When Edward has always been with the club, even if it doesn't happen, we always look like we have a plan. Right now, can anybody tell me that they see any plan with Liverpool? Nelante, can you tell me, do you see any plan right now for Liverpool?
The plan is to have whatever K-Mac's having in his cup. That's the plan right now.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Oh, there you go. Okay. Big up myself. Big up big up the chat. Listen, everyone's talking about like Wolves and Leeds like it's formality, but unfortunately it's sad to say it's not. It really is not. It really is not. And like I said, I've been, as you know, crazy Charlie, as you know, I've tried to being a bit simple-minded, and I haven't jumped on the slot bandwagons, but criticizing when need, because I think people are just, certain people in other platforms have got vendettas. But look, I'm going to be real, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. We can't at least win 6 out of those two, regardless of who's right, who's wrong. I mean, he's in dire straits. He has to go for the sake of the club. It's bigger now. It's bigger now. It's a bigger picture now. He has to go. It's just for the protection of the club, regardless if it's him or the player's not playing. He just has to go. He just has to go.
No, I agree with you, because he signed for 3. This is his second year.
No, it's 2 years.
He signed for 2?
Yeah, it's 2 years, wasn't it?
Really? And he's lost. Huh. I thought he signed for 3, and then.
Oh, if it was 3, then he's obviously got 1 left after.
Yeah, he has. That's why they were trying to renew, and then they put a
it's free.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
3.
Yeah. 2 left. Sorry. 2 left.
Yeah.
Nelante, I don't know if you saw my show last. What was it? Monday. I'm sorry. These players are punks, man. I'm sorry. Come at me. The players are punks. We got punked by Spurs. The way that these guys were fouling us and all we're doing is trying to protect them from getting a red card. Virgil van Dijk. And yes, my boy Allison, I didn't like what you did with West Ham, but that's not your problem that the player is going out of control. You calm your players down. Our players are watching. Bro, look the tackle they put on Kirkis. When Isak first came in, they started roughing him up. What's his name? Frimpong got bloodied. And every Virgil and Konate, and even more so Virgil, you played against Richardson so many years. And every single time he comes in the game, he scores a goal against you. At what point do you let him fear you? That's my frustration watching what Spurs was doing. That was my problem. But moving on from that, right now, Delante, I agree with you. I don't know where we're going. Right now, the only thing that I could possibly think of is they want this manager gone in the summer. So they're not going to back him. But not backing him also has a ripple effect, which is you making your other, your rivals stronger, because Semenyo is a very good player and he's going to go to City. Now, what happens if Gahey decides to, okay, I don't want to wait till the summer and I want to leave now, and if you don't come for me, I'm gone. Right? What? It's a very risk play, and honestly, I don't see what the plan is beside, hey, manager, we spent 450 million on you. You better make it work. You get what I'm saying? And like T-Rose saying, spending 450 also not a Liverpool thing. Well, get the play. We will get the players in. What players right now? And I don't want people to keep giving me lists because somebody said this Brazilian is the next Vinicius. Vinicius is the lowest of the lowest of when it comes to Brazilian superstars. He doesn't even shine Neymar's boot. He's not on the same level, and I don't even think Neymar sits at the same table as Ronaldinho. So look how low Vinicius is. And the next player that you want to come to Liverpool is the next Vinicius. You're missing me with that. Now, he might come in and ball out. Good, I will support him. But I don't want this nonsense of, oh, he's the next this person. No, I want him to be the next himself. But right now, like I said, I don't see what the plan is for Liverpool right now. And the plan for me right now is this manager got to go. This manager got to go. And if you people think Harvey Elliott is the one, Harvey Elliott could not get playing time at Liverpool. He didn't get a playing time at Aston Villa, and we're going to bring him back. The only player I want back right now is Trent.
Oof.
I said it.
Oof.
The only player I want back, if I want any player back right now, is Trent. You know why? Because nobody in Liverpool right now can pick a pass. I was watching the Spurs game, and as much as McAllister has been trash, he was making runs and nobody could pick him.
Yeah, I get it to that certain extent, but if you want that, then we're in trouble. If we're all saying bring back Trent for the savior, then we're in trouble. Okay, we're in trouble.
Let me challenge you. What player do we have right now can pick a pass?
No, I get it.
You got Isak, you got Ekitike, and nobody could pick a pass to them.
Yeah, no one can. Yeah, I get that. No one can do it with Trent, like in Trent's way. I get that. No, 100%. Yeah, we do miss that, but we're still good enough to say that. Oh, with Trent to bring Trent back. No, because as good as he, look at the drama he brought. And sorry, it's crazy. Just to answer on the chat.
Yeah,
Christian, buddy, I would having meltdowns like you after one game after another. You say I'm saying now. I'm saying no. It's just rocket science. Regardless to the manager, if he's losing games, and then obviously we're champions, and obviously if he's losing every game, I'm not going to go. Oh, he has to stay. Am I? Then any manager will have to go. So it's not like he wants him. Is any game if any manager loses a certain amount of games, then after of course, it's better for the club. But I'm not going to go online meltdowns like yourself just to correct you. Yeah. Anyway, go on, Kay.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Right now, we got players that nobody can pass.
Mm.
The best player on that team can pass the ball. Let's be honest. So Boslai still can pass. He's doing everything right except how to pass. His decision making is still average. I love Soboslai like everybody else.
Mm.
But his decision making in the final third is very average.
Yeah, up and down. He has his moments, up and down, up and down.
What I mean?
Yeah, he has his moments, to be fair.
Wirtz needs somebody to play football with. Wirtz's level of football is above everybody else right now. And that's the reason why he has to dumb himself down. Yes, he's not physically strong enough. That's true.
Yeah, I thought, who cares about that?
Yeah, he's not physically. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
And the guy is $120 at best.
Yeah.
Soaking wet. Right? But his level of football, we don't have the players for that. All right. You saw the run between him and Isak, right? That is the style of football that we should be playing.
Yeah, that's just not how we're going to play football, though, is it? Like, if you just look at the way we play football this season, there isn't any rhyme or reason. There's no style. It's just meh. Like, it's just dreadful, monotonous, boring football. Like, where the only goals that get scored or the only chances that get created seem to be from the opposition making a mistake.
Yeah.
We score a set piece or we score a worldie. And only said that like that's how we play football. Like if the manager's coming out and saying that, then that's what he wants. And look, at the end of the day, we can talk about it a million times. The guy's playing for his job every single game. Like, he's basically gone into safe mode. Liverpool are safe mode on a computer right now, where they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to put too much effort in. They don't want to commit themselves in one area more than another. Like, it's literally safe mode. So it's going to be shit. And unfortunately, this is the future of Liverpool with this guy. Like, sorry, I've got to answer my phone. 2 secs.
Okay. Somebody, what's the name? Edward is asking, one midfielder, one center back, and one attacker forward. Give me one name. We don't need attacker forward. I'm tired of these attacker forwards. Give me somebody who could burn the run. I'll tell you who I wanted. I wanted Semenyo. We needed speed. Somebody who's strong, who could carry the ball with pace. Yeah, he's not a traditional winger like people rock about the line, but he could do the job across the front line. Left, middle, right. That's the type of player we want. So if somebody's telling me the manager who has been poor is making the final decision on who we should get, okay, you lost me. Number 2, a center back. Of course, I want Gehi. Gehi's on top of my list. I'm not a big fan of Bastoni because I saw when you play open football, Bastoni gets slice and dice. He shipped out almost 12 goals in 3 games? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bastoni. He's cool if we play if Conte becomes our manager or Mourinho becomes our manager or Glasner becomes our manager, then yes, Bastoni is a perfect center back. But we don't play football like that. As a matter of fact, even with the Gehi option, I'm worried with this manager because Gehi has never played the style of football that we play.
No.
Okay, so that means even him coming in, yeah, he will play well. At the same time, he's going to struggle. Midfielder-wise, I'm torn between Wharton and Baliba. Baliba has not pulled trees this season. So I'm kind of leaning towards Wharton because McAllister is disappointing me. That will be my 3 midfielders, 3 players that I want.
I mean, the crazy thing is, like, the 2 guys that we literally sold could be brilliant for us right now. Like, Gerald Quansah could be perfect for us right now, and Tyler Morton could be perfect for us right now. And what have we done? We sold them to make a quick buck. And, like, we've left ourselves in the lurch. And unfortunately, like, the reason why all these players are injured is because the manager overplays everyone. Like, He just didn't give anybody a fair crack of the whip. Like how many games did Endo get? How many games did Chiesa get?
Well,
how many games did Joe Gomez get? Like they've been fit all season.
Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Nowhere. Like Trey Ioni's first ever Premier League appearance. He's got his 10 minutes now. That's it. He's done.
Was he there for 10 minutes or 1 minute?
That's it. He's done.
2 seconds, probably.
Tyler Morton was not rubbish, by the way. Tyler Morton just didn't get played.
Tyler Morton's
absolutely balling it at Lyon. He's absolutely balling it.
Yeah. Well,
this is the match. 7 and 8 in every single game at Lyon.
People, this maybe it's just me. I don't see it. But don't tell me we're not bringing in a winger because we don't want to block Rio's pathway.
That's bullshit.
The same pathway that this kid has been on the bench since the pathway was open. So either Rio is good enough or he's not. Somebody needs to answer that question for me, Nelante.
The problem is, forget Rio. The problem is, like, we've got Chiesa. If Chiesa was being used, then Rio can take his time. But he's not. Again, he's not. Chiesa's it's just an afterthought. And he's game after game, he comes, he tries, he gives us a little something. A slot refuses him. And people say, oh, this and the injuries. But the problem is, Chiesa's been fit since January. So when he first came, not 100%. But he was ready to go. And because of that Plymouth game, which he wasn't great, he wasn't trash. He wasn't trash. Like others weren't great. And then it's been the same ever since. And I don't know. And then, the Rio thing, I mean, I said to myself this season, Rio is good. He needs another season. I don't want him to be pushed in starting games or stuff like that. But I don't know. And we talk about midfield, and the midfield are just off it. I mean, McAllister, look, I respect Slot for the Salah thing, dropping him because he had to be dropped. I don't care what anyone says, even the fanboys, he had to be dropped. You know what I mean? But he's doing that. But again, you're not giving the same energy to Ibu and Gary Mack. And Mack, he's just, unfortunately, he's not the World Cup winning, Premier League winning, one of the best midfielders in Europe. He's not that guy. He's gone missing. He's like a former, whatever's happened, maybe we have more insight. Shadow himself and Ibu. Because people talk about Joey and injury prone. Look, Joey's, like K-Mac said, Joey's usually fit for about 9-10 games straight, but he's hardly used. And then what happens. People forget that. People dropping spots like a potato of sacks. It doesn't happen. And I remember last season, I remember the Brighton 2-1, right? Remember we were 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Ibu had a stinker. Slot, at the time when he was on his point, he said, you know what, Ibu, come off, play Joey. And I'm not saying Joey is the sole factor of winning the game. He came in, he solidified defense in report, and we won the game 2-1. And this is the problem. He's not making sense. And Endo as well. Now, people can say Endo's not good enough, and fair enough, but he's in the squad. The team has been off it. Just play a freaking DM. At least Endo, he doesn't need to be fast. At least he'll get stuck in. He'll put some challenges, and he'll let whoever next to him or gravel people do their thing. But it's not being done. Whatever Slot's reason is, and as much as like I said, this is what I'm saying. Players are to blame, but Slot's decisions with him at certain players is handicapping to us. It's really handicapping the team as a full, and this is where we are.
Like there's another thing as well. There's another thing as well, which no one's really touching on, is we've got a guy that we signed, and I personally think the whole Isaac Ekitike thing was just a fucking complete debacle, if I'm completely honest. Like that whole signings of those players was a real fucking pile of shite. Like we waited so long for Isaac. We ended up with so much drama off that signing. And yeah, fair enough. He's come in, he's been injured, he's not been fit enough. But then the fact that Ekitike was on form, scoring goals for fun, looking like a really good player, also having a kind of connection with some of the other players, which is something that none of the strikers have had. And then you just dropped him and played Isaac. And then Ekitike didn't score a goal for like 10 games and lost his confidence. You threw him in against what was the game? Was it Southampton? Threw him in against Southampton, and he got a red card. And then he was missing again. And then he took a couple more games to get back into his groove. And now he's back in again. And now you're stuck with one striker. when you fuck that all up by your whole management of that guy. That guy's only played 62% of his Premier League games, and he's the third top goal scorer. Third top goal scorer in the Premier League with 9 goals. I think he's got in I think it's 17 or 18 games, and you haven't played him enough. Like, you genuinely haven't played him enough. Like, he's been our best player, attacking wise, and you haven't played him enough. You played Cody over him. You played Salah over him. So you played Isaac when he shouldn't have been played, and then he got injured. And I'm not talking about this injury. I'm talking about the previous injury. Like, your whole management of the team has been an absolute shambles. Like, it really has. And how long have we been crying out for Joe Gomez to play? He's been fit all season. There's only one game that he wasn't fit, and that was the first game of the season. Every other game of the season, he's been fit. And he came in and he made us look a bit more defensive. And he also got 2 assists, by the way. He's also got 2 assists, Joe Gomez. But for me, like, I like, you can talk about losing 6 games, yeah, losing six Premier League games and drawing 2. You can talk about that as a sackable offence. But I think the management of the players also has to be questioned. Like that has to be questioned as well. Like, not just the formation and the setup, but it's the actual management of the players that needs to be questioned as well. So the whole thing all ties together. Why we've been bad, but I don't see any future. Like, what is the future? Like, what, we keep muddling around with this formation, that formation, that formation, trying not to concede goals, giving up loads of big chances, but not conceding goals. And what, we scrape a few wins here and there, and then what? You then lose a few, then you win a few, then you lose a few. Like I don't see a future. Like, and also, Wolves haven't won a game this season, isn't it? Wouldn't it just be Wolves' thing to happen where they get their first win of the season against Liverpool at Anfield?
Oh, don't even.
After we've given all our players the Christmas off because they deserve it.
Well, this is the thing.
Even Pep Guardiola's got all of his players like dialed in by going, guys, if you're overweight by 3 pounds, you're not playing the next game. Like, he's literally said to them. So he's already got them dialed in. What, do you reckon Arne Slot said anything like that? Or do you reckon Arne Slot said, "Oh, go and give all your family a hug. Go on, you deserve it." I don't see this guy being any kind of drill master or standard setter at Liverpool. I just don't. I've seen nothing but standards drop at Liverpool since this guy's been in charge.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing. I understand the whole Isak thing. They were rushing him in because they were trying to get him fit early. They probably didn't manage the whole situation better. But Ekitike, I've been telling people, Ekitike is not the answer right now. He's playing out of his skin and it's not self-sustainable. People need to understand, yeah, he's scoring the goals, but he went flat for 10 games straight, and it had nothing to do with the manager. Well, it had to do with the manager because he had Ekitike and Isak running marathons. That one, you guys are right. But Ekitike, the style of football Ekitike is playing, you saw it again when we played against Spurs. The first 45 minutes, he was non-existent. He was doing the same runs, running around, trying to help with whatever football we were playing, but he had no shot on goal. So he was shooting for 30 yards out. A striker not supposed to be shooting from 30 yards out. A striker is supposed to be in the box and tap it in. Simple. Until Isak came in, then the goal that 11 minutes. That's what a striker is supposed to do. You out?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay, sorry. That's what I'm saying. The goal that Isak scored, and the same goal that Kiteke scores, that's also the 2 goals that they scored. That's what striker is supposed to do. A winger cross the ball, and then a striker put it in the back of the net. The same way, the same goal he scored against what team did he score the same goal where Bradley shoot it across goal and then he tapped it in? That's what they're supposed. What's that?
Leeds,
yeah. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be scoring simple goal, not trying to score a banger. Those type of football is gone. Haaland have told you guys how to score goals. Stay in the box and put the ball in the back of the net. Liverpool is the only club that we buy superstar strikers and we don't play for them. And then we say, oh, we want Isak, who's 125 million, to be running around like how Nunes used to run around. This is ridiculous, man.
I know.
This is ridiculous. Like literally, we are ill prepared from this preseason to now, because during preseason we have no idea what we're playing.
Yeah,
we were like, they need to gel.
What winds me up? You know what winds me up is, and this I really don't quite understand. Everybody knows that Salah was given a free pass last year. So he's given a free pass. You don't need to press. You don't need to do all of that stuff. Why hasn't that been installed into the £125 million signing?
But yeah, people call him.
Is that, you know what, mate? You don't need to press. The others will do that, and we will get the ball to you the way you want it. How do you want the ball to play to you? Okay, yeah, we'll do it that way. No, it's just, you know what? You have to work to the system that we've created.
J-Mike, I've been saying that for
like, have you not watched the tapes?
No, I've been saying that. The fact that even Ekitike has to run around to get people excited is a problem to me. Oh, he's creating chaos. Bro, he's not supposed to create chaos. Put the ball in front of him. Look at the goals that Ekitike scores.
Flourish.
Yeah, put the ball in front of him. Look at the goals that he's scoring, even though some of them are mistakes. But still, look how composed he is. The previous strikers could not do that except Jota.
Crazy.
And this manager, and then we are in January, and I don't see a plan. Right? We are in January, and I don't see a plan. If we let, what's his name? Semenyo goes to if he goes to City, City is winning the league.
He's going to City. And City
is going to win the league. You're going to have Doku on one side and Semenyo on another side. And then Haaland through the middle with Foden or Silva right behind him, pulling the stretch. And somebody sit here and tell me, well, I don't think Semenyo is... Bro, you're going to be the same person coming here and be like, why didn't we buy somebody? Why don't we buy somebody? Because the guys that you guys want player FCs, you guys want name FCs. You want players that are playing in this prestigious club just to think that those players are good enough. Don't tell me about Rodrigo.
Remember as well, sometimes Man City buy players so other teams don't have them.
Exactly.
They done it with Calvin Phillips. Like, we wanted Calvin Phillips from Leeds and they bought him because we wanted him, basically.
That's exactly what they're doing right now.
It's exactly what they're doing right now.
Pep Guardiola is not going to be there after this summer. Pep Guardiola after this season is gone.
Yeah.
You reckon?
He's gone. He's not staying there.
I think he stays in Fulham.
I think the Chelsea manager replaces him.
No, they have the Chelsea manager, they have company, and then they have actually four managers. They got Chelsea manager, they got company, they got Alonso, and they got
who's the Girona manager? Because they got him as well.
Yes, that's their sister team, right?
Yeah.
Michelle. I don't know if they're gonna get Michelle.
He's decent. He's decent, but he won't be there.
But then they're also looking at Fabregas. Because Fabregas' style of football is identical to Pep Guardiola's style of football.
I also said as well, like, I know people might shoot this one down, but I also said that there's a possibility that Arteta might go there.
There's also a high possibility.
There's a possibility Arteta might go there.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, it depends on Arsenal, what happens with Arsenal.
There's definitely a possibility that he goes, you know what? Let's go to Man City.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
I don't think that'll happen, but it's not the worst rumor. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, it's not the worst. I don't think it will, but
he's one of his disciples, mate.
He is, but again, if Arsenal win the league, if the worst comes to worst, then he'll be like, I can build a potential dynasty. So, but I think City will pass him. I think they'll go after other names, to be fair. That's what I reckon they'll do, to be fair.
Pep, what's Pep gonna do after this season? He's done. What was there he's doing
and
over
they'll
there?
also be looking at they'll also be looking at the Bayern Munich manager.
Yeah, that's the company.
Or Pumps, yeah.
Company. Yeah, he's a former player, ex-player. That's what I mentioned. The 4-1. You got Company, you got Alonso, you got Fabregas, Michel, and possibly what's the name? Arteta.
No, Pep will stay another season. He's contracted to 2027. I
No,
don't
his
see him
contract
going.
ends this year.
You sure? I'm sure it's 2027.
He signed 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
At the end of the year, he's done.
Is it?
Yeah. Why do you think what's the name? PSG is giving lifetime contract to Enrique.
So he doesn't get poached.
Well, bro, I'm telling you, man, Liverpool, we need to shape up. And I'm looking at Edwards.
No, it's 2020.
Contract
It's 2027, boys. 2027 his contract. 2027 his contract.
He is not staying. He wanted to leave this season. This is the only reason why he stayed was because they were in shambles and he wanted to leave it just like Klopp did. At least let me win them something or leave them.
No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think
I don't think
he stays to the end of his contract.
Slot at the end of the season and get Guardiola.
That'd be hilarious.
Is that the dream for some fans? Yeah.
That merry-go round would
After
be.
giving us headache
for England.
Well, anyway,
England has been trying to poach him for a long time. So,
yeah.
After this season, he's done. I'm telling. Yeah, he may have an extra year, but I would be shocked because last year he was burned out.
I won't. He usually stays to the end of his contract.
Also got the verdict. Isn't the verdict next year?
You know, this will be the first time he's been in a place for more than 4 years.
Yeah, it's going to do 10 years, which I'm surprised, to be fair. I think we all are, but fair play.
You know what I mean?
Because everyone's skated to him.
That tells you that the rest of the club, the rest of the world is like the football clubs are just meh. The fact that he had to stay.
Have a look at that. Have a look at that I posted up.
Mm-hmm.
9 years, 5 months.
Yeah, it's going to break 10, yeah.
5 months. So at the end of the year, that's why now, Nilante, you see what I mean? But before I continue, let me shout out Double Lion. Thank you again, Brendan. I appreciate you. He said that Inside Man said, be alert for Kavinga in January.
My God.
Bro, that guy has both his knees are gone, man.
The guy's made a Quavers.
Yeah, he's gone down a bit, Camavinga. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Camavinga, it's like having Joe Gomez. Just keep going.
Leave Joey alone, came back. Leave Joey alone. No slander to his name.
Bro, yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, Pep next year. That was one of the concerns that Semenyo had, that he wasn't sure that Pep was going to stay after this year.
Yeah, he'll stay. But we'll see. We'll both, all of us will see at the end. He'll stay for the year, and then because City will get whoever they want in 2027.
I'm telling you, after every World Cup, they always, and I mean every club kind of rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of moving parts. A lot of players are gone. Mm-hmm. And right now, Liverpool, half of our players needs to be gone. Now, in a long high sight, the 450 million will be worth it maybe in a year or two. But right now, it's not, because we have a manager who doesn't know what he's doing. I'm saying again, I'm shocked that a team that is controlled by Edwards, even though Richard Hughes is the boss, and Richard Hughes is known to be very organized, and we have a team that is so unorganized. I'm shocked to seeing that. Even when we were bad under Klopp, you still knew, okay, hey, we got this. It's just these people need to spend money. But right now, we have people who are supposed to know everything, and
I thought of this. I thought of like, where did it go wrong? Like, what could he have done differently that might have stabilized us, or might have kept the team together like it was last season? And I think it's really one player that's kind of destabilized everything. And I think it's Florian Wirtz. And look, I'm a massive fan of Florian Wirtz, but I think personally, when he took Dominic Szoboszlai out of the number 10 and stuck Florian Wirtz in there, and then started chopping and changing, I think that was the destabilization of the team.
I don't think it's the players came back.
Came back. But what I will say,
and I
see what K-Mike is saying.
Yeah. I was going to say something to you.
Yeah.
Go on,
2 seconds
K-Mike.
though, and I said this all along. Florian Wirtz should have come in and he should have been on the left hand side with Cody, and they should have been able to do their thing, like play here, play there, like like Luis Diaz and Cody did last season. And if you just look at it now, the stablest we've looked all season is now with Florian Wirtz on the left hand side and Cody out the team. Like, and if you look at it in general, if you kind of break down the team we had last season, Robbo could have stayed. Robbo should have stayed. He should have stayed as the left back because he was the more experienced guy, and you bring Kirkes in to learn off Robbo. That didn't happen. Made a mistake there. Then you've got the centre-back pairing, perfect. They had an amazing season last season, won the league. Virgil van Dijk, Canate. Right-hand side, we had Bradley. That's fine. Like, even when Bradley wasn't there, I think you should have played Joe Gomez. Like, that's my personal preference because he's a defensive right back, but he didn't. He put Frimpong in straight away, so that was a mistake he made. That defensive midfield or the pivot, as soon as you seen that McAllister was off it, Curtis Jones should have come straight in. And Gravenberch, okay, fine, he's been shit this season, but having those two as a pairing would have been fine. And then the rest of the team is the team. Like, that's what we've got. We've got Mo Salah. I'm talking about 4-3-3, by the way. You've got Mo Salah. You've got Ekitike because Isaac wasn't fit, so you would have had to play him. And you would have had Florian Wirtz. And I genuinely believe we'd probably be top of the league. Genuinely.
I'll tell you, I mean, the question
you look at the relationship that Florian Wirtz and Ekitike had right from the start. They hit it off right away. And then you've also got Curtis Jones and Florian Wirtz have looked really good together. Those two combining. Well, you would have had those three in the triangle, like working together. And then you would have got more out of Mo Salah because you've got Wirtz way out the way, like way out on the other side. So Wirtz could have been buzzing in between and give the ball to Salah more. And then you had Dominic Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai would have been the 10, and he would have been doing exactly what he did last season and keeping the team stable. Because for me, Dominic Szoboszlai is everything about Liverpool under Slot. Everything. Like, he seems to connect everything with his work rate and the fact that he can fill in positions.
But this is the thing, K-Mike.
Stabilized the whole centre with that 10. That's what's ruined us.
K-Mike, I'll tell you this. Your point is not wrong. The reason why it's not wrong because the manager is useless.
Yeah.
When you brought Wirtz in and you brought the two strikers in, you should have told Salah and what's his name? And Gakpo, we are not playing as outside forwards anymore. We are playing to the strikers. All he was doing, this is what he tried to do. He tried to remove Diaz and plug in a player. He tried to remove Nunes and plug in a player. He tried to remove, he didn't remove Jota, but Jota was, timely passing. So he tried to plug. He was just plugging and play with no system, trying to play the same style we played last year. He didn't go 4-3-3. It looked like we played 4-3-3, but it's still actually 4-2-3-1. And his genius told him, hey, Gravenberch, I want you to score more goals. Really, manager? Yeah, I really want you. What about the defense? Don't worry, Virgil and Konate got it.
Yeah, Konate. That was what?
Oh, Konate. As a matter of fact, guess what? I want you to still babysit Bradley. Konate said, hold up, Gaffer. It's just got me and Virgil out here, and you still want me to do what? And Gravenberch is also bombing forward? Yeah. It's going to work perfectly because everybody's going to be scared of us. We got Kitike, we got Isaac, Wirtz is in there. We're going to be pressing everybody, so there's no need for us to have a defensive. That was the problem.
It's naive.
That was the problem. If you wanted to still play through Salah and Gakpo, you shouldn't have brought in strikers. You should have spent the money on Alvarez. That's what you should have done. But when you brought in Wirtz became the focal point where the ball is going through. Him and Szoboszlai could have duked it out. I don't care who wins, as long as Liverpool is winning. That is the problem. The problem with the manager is what everybody have said. His problem was he did not know how to manage. He's probably good with tactics. We saw that last year because he won the league last year. But in terms of managing players, and they were feeling themselves. And then the worst part is there was no leadership. Virgil, you are the GOAT of center backs in my Premier League time. But Virgil, where have you been? You're getting bullied. Your team gets bullied every single game this year. The only one game that we bullied another team was Newcastle at the St. James Park. And even then, we got bullied because we were up 2-0 and they came back and we had to have an 16-year-old.
We didn't bully them, mate. We got battered in that game and they had 10 men.
Yeah.
We got battered.
We just had the quality.
We got battered in
quality,
that game.
The quality we had.
Virgil van Dijk's had more headed clearance than any other defender in all 5 leagues this season.
You are not going to beat Virgil in the air.
That's not a good thing. And that's not down to Virgil. That's down to the team. That's down to the fact that we do this. I'm going to send you this screenshot because this is Liverpool in a nutshell this season. Where is it? Ooh.
So that's the problem right now.
Well. I have to show you that. You've got to put that up.
Time Newcastle came up.
Isn't that hilarious? Look who Arne Slot's got his arms round. The 2 guys that he won't give any game time to.
That could be message came out. Could be starting against Wolves. Who knows?
We will see. I mean, Nelante, you may be right. We will see. Maybe he's trying to tell us, hey, you guys, bro, this manager right now is showing that he is not ready.
What the hell is that about?
And as a matter of fact, we like to see their videos. We like to see the pictures. I don't want to see that anymore. I do not want to see training and pictures, and I'm tired. Show me on the field. Until you lift the trophy, I don't want to see these behind the scene things. Because what I see is this team is not together. We don't have a together team. And it's annoying the hell out of me, people.
You know, this is Liverpool this season.
Yeah. Oh boy.
10 versus 4, and we still lost the ball.
Oh no, I think that's a player thing, not Slot, because he was feeding the touchline. He was feeding the touchline. Yeah,
I agree with you.
But that's what happens when you get to a certain stage.
That's true too. When you haven't drilled it in them,
and it hasn't been since fucking day one, you get to a stage where you're like, shit, we're winning the game. Like 10 men in the box. We won the ball, by the way, and guess where the ball went?
It stayed there.
Yeah, hoot. Yeah. I saw that.
There's no Liverpool players outside the box.
But again, that's the players' mentality at the moment. It's just fragile because I'm sure the instructors weren't for them to be camped like that. Believe me. And that's just a mentality now.
But this is the future. This is it. Like how's it getting? It doesn't change. Like, and if it does change, and we do get a little bit more confidence, then guess what happens? The manager will go back to the old system that lost us the games because he'll be like, "Oh, everything's fine now.
Yep,
we're winning games now. I can play my way." And then we're in this big circle again, the circle of shit.
Like, man.
And also the midfield of nothing.
It's crazy right now. But people in the chat, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up. Right now, we should be at 25 likes. Come on, people. Get the likes up. Why are we holding back? We are all frustrated. I understand. The manager has to go, but we still have to support Liverpool. It's hard, but we have to do it. So hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for our new subscriber also. I can't tell who it is, but I know we have got a new subscriber. Big up to Ale. Ale's in the building. Loss is in the building. He said, but Frimpong is funny. That's funny, man. Yeah, and then, K-Mac also has his own channel, so please do support the brother. Go to his channel and subscribe if you haven't. So get the subs up, people. Get the likes up. Get the likes up right now. Thank you. But right now, I'm not happy with what's going on with Liverpool. The only thing that I see is they are not going to support this manager in January, and they're going to fire him in the summer. This is the only thing I see right now. And, they're not going to spend another 200 million when they gave you 450 in 3-4 months ago, and you haven't done anything.
Yeah, no.
I don't see, it's not making any mathematical sense. I would be shocked even. I would say maybe we will get maybe one. Maybe a midfielder or
no, I think the centre back.
Or a centre back.
Yeah, I think the centre back. Yeah, more than
Other
the midfield.
than that, I'm not seeing any attacker. Why? You have a whole bunch of them. You're not playing them. You're not playing them properly, right? This 4-4-2 diamond is not sustainable.
Yeah, I think it's just every game he has to adapt. That's the thing.
He's going. This guy is literally like, what they call it, living paycheck to paycheck right now. Because anything can go really bad, and we are back in trouble again.
Yep.
So I think if we do sign a centre back, I think it's this one.
I mean, is he good? The guy from Leipzig?
Yeah, because he's not. He's from
France.
This guy, Jackie, the young guy
from Rennes.
Rennes, yeah.
Rennes.
My guy who's always been right. My source has always been right.
Your guy,
always been right.
My guy.
He says this one is a very high potential.
Young guy, I mean,
but he also said that the Mark Guehi deal is not related.
No, we need, bro. I don't think Virgil is staying after this summer. People.
No. But the Mark Guehi deal will be on a free in the summer if he.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a gentleman's agreement, apparently.
Hopefully, he's still getting. We'll see.
But I'm telling you now, Mark Guehi's playing in a Barcelona shirt next season.
Oh, Barca.
Mark Guehi's playing in a Barcelona shirt next season.
We will see, because Barca is broke.
Yeah, they want him. Well, he didn't have to pay him, do they?
Or their free transfer. Yeah.
No, but they don't have money to pay salary either. That's the thing with Barcelona. Everybody there is paid. The crazy thing is, a lot of these players force themselves to go to Barca so they get a pay cut. What's his name? Manchester United player. What's his name? Rashford. Manchester is paying 2/3 of his salary. Barca is playing with 1/3. As a matter of fact, he said, I would take a pay cut if they was re-sign me. So this whole thing of people going to Barcelona and
look, everybody keeps on talking about like the Mark Guehi thing, like it's done. You need to listen to Mark Guehi's interview recently when he talked about the Liverpool deal falling through.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't seem that arsed. I'm not going to lie. Listen to the interview.
Well, maybe because he feels like he is a done deal. I mean, he
feels like he'll get a good move in the summer anyway.
Yeah, he got a good move.
Who knows?
He knows because at the end of the day, it could be Liverpool or it could be another place. At the end of the day, he's going to a top level club, like 3 levels above Crystal Palace.
Look, Bayern Munich have had meetings with Mark Guehi. Barcelona, seriously. Real Madrid, like he's got options.
Yeah, Real Madrid centre backs, all of them are injured. None of them are fit.
He's definitely got options, but this one could be one that we go for earlier.
But then you have too many young players, man. You got.
I know he's only 19.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
Leone.
JK. I mean, it's not what you need, innit? Yeah,
No, it's not what you need.
United could potentially go. VVD's old, and Joey, I'm sure, sadly, will go in the summer.
Joey's
but
done.
yes.
So
yeah, that. Oh yeah, great. Oh my God, yeah. You need about 3-4 centre backs. You might as well just get a whole new centre back team.
And you might need another fullback.
Please. Yeah, another fullback.
Yeah, because next year the attack. Bro, we need a whole new squad. That's what I'm telling you. We need a whole new squad because you need a winger. You need a winger. You need a midfielder. You need at least 3 defenders, 2 centre backs, another fullback.
I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it, but I do think I don't know why, but I do think that Robbo's going to get a new deal.
I'm not mad at that.
I don't mind because at least he's experienced.
I want him to stay the rest of his career at Liverpool.
I like his leadership more than I like Virgil's leadership. I will tell you that much.
I do think you might get a new deal.
I like Robos.
Too much. It looks like there's too much business that needs to be done. And
that's true.
And there's no way we thought we were going to buy another left back and another right back and another 2 centre backs.
Yeah, he can stay, man. Yeah. He can finish his career at Liverpool.
I don't think it's too far-fetched, K-Mac. But the thing is, will he? Because he wants playing time.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted to go to Atletico Madrid.
Yes, but then he saw the bigger picture because obviously Slot had a word with him in terms of squad rotation. So if he's been
they told him he's not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
they told him he's not going anywhere. But what I can see is they can bring Tsimikas back.
Yeah,
they will bring Tsimikas back. Robo might leave for free. They will go for 2 center backs and then go for a midfielder. I think in the summer maybe 4 players are coming in.
Well, that goes bye to another league title challenge then. Oh boy!
As long as you have this manager, yes.
I don't think we'll have this manager. I don't think we'll have this manager in the summer.
And I don't think this manager is going to be there.
No.
And you know the crazy thing is, depending on which centre back we get, that will tell you which manager we're getting.
Yeah, if we get a centre back that's played with a back 3, then that depends on the manager we're going to.
There, you know exactly. You know the name that's going to be popping up.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now the thing is, as long as Enrique does not sign this death row contract, I'll be happy because they told him till 2050.
There's no way we're getting Enrique. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. This is how bad this world of football is getting, man.
There's just no way we're getting Enrique. I'm sorry.
No, the project is around here, man. Now, why would he leave? I mean, he could leave.
He completed the project. He has completed the project.
Nagelsmann.
But he wants to do more. He's a horrible choice. I'd rather Slot than Nagelsmann. I'd rather Slot than Nagelsmann.
I don't want Nagelsmann either. I want Oliver Glasner.
No, Emery's the guy over Glasner.
Well, Emery and Glasner almost.
Mate, I've wanted Emery for ages, mate. I wanted Emery to replace Jurgen Klopp. 2 years before Jurgen Klopp left. I'm a massive fan of Emery, but Villa have got more money, mate. Villa are going places.
Bro, I told you guys I'm in the dark side.
I was about to say that, Roti. You took the question out of my mind.
I told people I'm in the dark side till we win a big
I could see
at this point, I don't care. Even if we win,
I could see us winning the Champions League and them still letting him go.
I'll be happy if they do.
Nah, they wouldn't.
I will be so happy seriously because yes, I will put him on a probation, but it's gonna be oh my god, get this guy out of here. I'm sorry, he is not equipped for Liverpool anymore. He is not. I do not watch Liverpool being happy. I've never. Oh my god! Even when I was not even like this when Uncle Roy was here. Maybe because we're in survival mode. But this guy has brought us up and dropped us down like having a sugar high.
I can't believe we're joint 4th. That's how bad the league's been.
Yeah, man, apart from Villa, Arsenal, City, which helps us weirdly. Yeah.
This is what I'm going to say. If City and Arsenal, FOFMA, what's that way? FOFA? Fuck around find out. FAFO. And let Liverpool sneak in between 5 points of them by January. I'm shameless.
I mean, you look at the games as well.
I will be shameless.
If we'd have beaten
Shameless paid.
beaten Forest, we'd have beaten Forest, beaten Leeds, beaten Sunderland.
Yeah, we have been in.
Playback, don't.
And even if we'd have just done, you know what? Even if when we got back into those games against Palace and Chelsea, when we were battered, and we just draw and left,
Came back.
we'd be in such a better position.
Yeah, I told people, and
You
Zuberi
wouldn't be
said,
doing your slot outs, would you?
yeah, Zuberi said he didn't agree. The only loss that I would give out, and I don't like loss, is City. Every game that we played should have been a W. We should be sitting here. We should have been sitting here talking about, wow, if we're beating City, we'll be probably go for the.
I mean, even a Man United game at home, I would have just took a point because it's United and they can just do shit like that,
bro.
And we
No. Oh, no. A draw for me is a loss.
Hey, Mike.
To them.
Yeah,
That was it for me.
Horrible. Maguire.
The way
Do
we
you see what
played.
happened as well, though? Do you see what happened? All our defense pushed out.
Yeah.
He left Kirkers by himself.
That
And
was
left Kirkers against three of their tallest players.
Jeez, Maguire.
Yeah. That
United.
alone, he should have gotten fired.
Them scumbags. Oh, that was horrible.
And you know the crazy thing is? This is sad thing that we're going to be sitting here and say, you know what? After the Man U game, that's where he should have gotten sacked and brought in a new manager.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be like, we could have won the league because it wasn't over.
They went into an international break, didn't it?
Yeah, 2 international breaks. They could have gotten away with.
Got him before. I know.
Hey, I'm beaten in 6, guys. I'm beaten in 6. The run continues.
I've got to get out of this. These are the guys, right?
All right, man. Big up, K-Back.
Have a good
See you.
Christmas.
You too, man.
You too, K-Back.
Appreciate you, brother. Please go support K-Mac in his channel, man. Thank you so much. And another thing I want to share this, just a little break from Liverpool real quick. And we will be back. A little intermission. I need you to explain this to me about your people, man. "22-year-old.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, yeah. Over the 22. This brings a bad hit.
The shot alone is 21 years old.
Exactly. Hey.
Why do your people like to do this, man?
That's nothing to do with me. I denounce this. Blasphemy. What was over trying to stop the window? Hey. What country does he play? I need to find out what country he plays football with because they gave him the fake passport. They gave him the fake passport.
I swear FIFA is gonna intervene.
Yeah.
FIFA is gonna intervene. You watch. Big up, JK.
Oh yes, big up, JK. Bless, big up. No, blessed, bro. Yeah, bless up, bro. Hey, JK, look at this. 22 years old.
Oh my days. I must be 10.
Food is in the building. Is it fake? I don't know. Fake Pundit is in the house. How you doing, brother?
Oh, big up, Fake Pundit. Big yourself up, bro. Man. Blessed, man. Always.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Bro, I don't know, man. These people. Okay, we needed that laugh. We needed that laugh.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, man. So, JK, man, Semenyo to City.
Oh, yeah. Surprising. There's me thinking, we've wrapped that one up. I've always said we need a winger. Someone who can hold the ball hold on to the ball longer than 3 seconds, you know what I mean? And if he's going City, they're probably favourites to win the league, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because to me, Arsenal, they're doing well, but when you look at it, there's 2 teams right behind them. So I'm happy about that. As long as Arsenal don't win it, I'd pick Villa or City.
Villa, I think Villa will fall off. Because Villa is in Europa, right?
Conference.
Yeah, that is the power is going to get him.
Well, he has to. I think
the same thing happened to him last year. The same thing happened to last year. They were in Champions
year.
League and they fell off in the end.
They beat Bayern Munich 1-0 at home. But I just feel, if Villa can carry on, and I would play, like the Conference League, it's okay. That's the sort of tournament you could play your youth players in, just to give them a bit of European experience. So I would make sure the Premier League games, they carry on, because they've won how many in a row now? A good 7, is it? Or 6 in a row? Like, they're on
7.
form. Yeah, so they're on form, Villa.
No, they're doing well, but the thing is, with Villa is they always fall off, and that goalkeeper, I don't trust none of them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I do not trust that goalkeeper.
He's a bit like Romario for Tottenham. Yeah, he's a good defender on his day, but he can probably cost you more points in a season than get you points, But yeah.
So, but yeah, man, people say that Semenyo is not good enough. He goes to City, they win the league. Then what?
Still not good enough.
Rev Knight is asking, said, do you know if it's true that his camp is pissed off at Slot because we went back on our word? I mean, Indy is saying that Slot is the one who said no, which I don't think that's true.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Said, wanted him, and Slot said, nah.
The Slot is not the manager. The whole reason why they made him the head coach is because they wanted to take that type of power away from whoever is going to be in charge.
Yeah, but Slot does make the final decisions regardless.
He does make some,
people need to understand that. Yeah,
he will make some recommendation, but if the hierarchy is saying, brother, no, we looking at this guy. The whole reason why Edwards left because Klopp was not listening, and you think he's gonna come back and give a manager who's below Klopp that kind of power? Nah, I don't think it's that. I think Liverpool chose not to. And the reason why they've chosen not to is because they want this manager out in the summer. They're not going to back him. They're not going to... Bro, that means he's going to spend 650 million before the next summer. And they don't know whether the manager is going to do well or not. I
reckon we just pull off a loan centre-back signing or something like that.
I think the center back possibly. That's the only thing that I can see happening is a center back. Yeah. That was the only thing. And then you're gonna bring Harvey Elliott back.
I'm not sure about Harvey Elliott,
No, I think they'll try and get him away again.
Yeah, because
he ain't gonna be played.
They don't like him.
Yeah. Well, Slot just doesn't fancy him, yeah.
Well, Slot, for me, he took a lot of players out of the team who had a bit of heart. They're not just there for the paycheck. Harvey Elliott, he's not everyone's cup of tea, but at least that guy fighting
not good
for the
enough.
badge.
I'm sorry. Harvey Elliott made a mistake, and I was telling everybody, Harvey Elliott, when the summer came in, I said, go to Germany or go to Spain.
Germany.
Yeah.
Go somewhere. Do what Kwanzaa did. But this guy's talking about, no. England, you didn't need to be in England. You won the league. You don't need to be in England. He needed to diversify his football. You are not strong enough. You're not fast enough. That's why he can't get games at Villa.
Right.
Have you seen how Rodgers is playing? And you think the manager is going to say, oh, no, Rodgers, go sit on the bench. Javier, let you go ahead. Nah. And if we need somebody like Rodgers and you're going to bring Harvey Elliott back to Liverpool to do what?
Whole bench, come on for 10 minutes left on a score, like he's always done. And then
we have Chiesa there.
Yeah.
Hey, wait something good.
He ain't that type of manager where he's got a box full of tricks and he don't use the fulfillment out of it. He just leaves it closed, doesn't he? And for me, people like Chiesa and Elliott scored 3 Champions League goals in a row last season. Got the winner in Paris. So I'm not saying he's Maradona. But all I'm saying is sometimes what this team lacks is fight from a British type of guy, a British player, because our team lacks a British player by Jones. And Jones has been playing all right recently, you know what I mean? But
JK, Harvey Elliott did exactly what Rio did at Newcastle. And both of them can get playing time. That's why they sent Harvey Elliott on loan. Bringing him back, he's just going to sit on the bench and be upset, just like he was over at Aston Villa. Liverpool need game
been on
changers.
the bench there. He
doesn't even sit on the bench there.
Yeah, he's been out the squad every game. He's not been involved in any way or just.
So if he and that's a poor mentality actually, because that's what Fabio did. Oh, I want to play number 10. They send him to Leipzig, and he doesn't practice. He doesn't train hard. These players sometimes thinks that everything should be given to them. No, you got to work hard. Liverpool is not a place where when I go back to Liverpool, that's when they will see my. No, bro, we need you to work hard elsewhere so we know when you come here, you could sustain it. Sometimes you have to come out the rut before we can put you into the shiny spot. And these players are not. This is the problem. We have players with weak mentality, man. We need players who could come in and say, I'm the captain now. Nobody's doing it. Am I the only one who sees this? That all our players are weak-minded? After the Spurs game, I was so frustrated. We can't, and I told you this, we cannot chalk it to, but we got the 3 points, though. No, that is the worst 3 points ever.
Worst.
That's the worst 3 points ever. There's games, yes, we all know there's matches where we played poor, and then we needed the 3 points, and we came out with the 3 points. But that game against Spurs, we might as well have lost. I think it would have done us a well of good if we lost, because we would have known that we have problems. But getting that win masks a whole lot of problems, right? Sure. Now, look at this brother here. He tells me 30 minutes ago, and we're about to leave. That's when he shows up.
Dude, man, I live in Canada. And sometimes when you say 30 minutes ago, there's a snowstorm. And everything gets backed out.
This guy is going to be...
There you go.
I live in the north. I live in the north, my guy. I live in the north, man. I can't control the weather. I can't control the weather, man.
Saturday, yeah.
So you're telling me that Canada, when the snowstorm comes in, they shut down all the internet and the AC, the heater.
If you're driving, if you want to live.
Park
if you want to live, if I want to see your pretty mug, I gotta look at the road, man. I can't
concentrate. That's it called focus.
I gotta focus, just like the Lotus said. I gotta focus, man.
Oh my
if I have
goodness.
to listen to your red, you know.
Yeah, man. So what you said you had somebody?
Yes. Yes.
Who made you mad?
You know, you were in the snow and then you calm down. You kind of calm down. I'm not as mad anymore because life.
We started here waiting for him and he's not mad anymore.
But you brought me back. You brought me back to that stage. This prick that is called Simon Jordan.
Okay.
He opened his mouth to say,
"I know where you got
karma for what he did in the summer."
Well, when Isak got injured,
because Isak got injured, so that's his karma for how he behaved, for whatever reason he did, for whatever reason he put in his mind. Simon, if this come to you in your social media algorithm or whatever, I'm speaking to you in my 3rd/4th language. English is not my first language. You could see it through the accent. I'm not English. So if I'm not expressing myself clearly, fuck off, my guy.
100%.
I don't know if you will understand this part of the key in English. Fuck off, dude. You don't like the dude because he decided to exercise his God-given freedom to choose another employer. I don't understand. Isn't it? Aren't we free men? Do I need to be working with you just because I have a contract with you? Yes, I understand. We're not gonna put the S word, the slavery word out there, because this is not it, because you're obviously receiving money.
But that's how he thinks.
Your word. But
that's how he thinks.
My guy, I am allowed as a human being to change my employer whenever the fuck I feel like it. If Isak comes tomorrow and said, Liverpool, I no longer want to work for you, I want to work for this company, for this club, we're going to look at him sideways, but it's his goddamn given right. And then I'm sure you're going to be like, hey, I'm a hypocrite because I'm a Liverpool fan about Trent. We are not mad at Trent because he went to Madrid. We are mad at Trent because he lied to us. He told us this was it for him. He told us this was everything for him. And then he moved on. The first chance he got, he left. That's why we're mad. That's why we're mad. We're not mad. We're not mad at him because he went to Liverpool. I mean, to Madrid. It's his right. It's his right to decide, I want to move on. I don't want to be here anymore. But don't lie to us and tell us 6 months ago, 4 months ago, this is everything. You're enriching. You're not enriching. You're joisting yourself in being a captain, a co-captain, and wanting to become a future captain of the club. You're giving us sweet words, and then the first time you have a chance to leave, you leave. We're in the right mindset to say, yo, what are you doing? You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to leave that way. You didn't have to leave that way. You could have come to us and told us, look, after this year, I'm not sure I want to be at Liverpool, but we'll talk about it. You could have said something like that. It's still, you would have had detractors, but you will not have the same level of vitriol at you. It's because you lie and then you sneak around to get there. But Isak asked these men, whether it's true or not, he asked these men, I want to leave, and I want to leave for Liverpool. So why is this karma he got injured?
Well, this is the thing.
But you know what? I'll quickly add something to that. It's like, it's amazing how many, especially on Talk Shit radio station, that they all come on there giving it 110% gangster and dropping facts. That's karma and that. But how come no one can do that for politics? Have you noticed that? Serious matters about how come them brothers ain't got food over there? You know, none of these fuckers talk about things like that. That's why I don't take these guys serious, bro.
Sudan.
First of all, Simon is a failure. Didn't the club was taken away from him because he was running the club to the ground?
Yeah, bankruptcy, administration, yeah.
So that's why I never listen. I never take his word seriously.
Yeah. Nah, he's gone into the boxing thing, which he knows jack about boxing. Nah, that's his new lane because he knows certain people.
You know, he happens to have money.
I think he has an interview.
Yeah, he has money, and that. You know, the funny thing is, he was out here criticizing Don Robbie for AFTV, and then he turns around and do the same thing. Now he's sitting there with that face that everybody wants to punch, and he has a podcast.
Yeah. And that's the worst radio station for me.
And it's not even a radio station. I'm talking about him having a podcast on YouTube.
Oh,
remember
okay.
Yeah, he and what's his name? Yeah. Was he and the former Liverpool player? They all had a podcast. No, what's the name? The one who always talks.
Oh, Danny Murphy.
No,
Danny Murphy.
Not Murphy. The one Souness.
Graham Souness.
Graham Souness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's on there a bit. Yeah.
They had a podcast last year. I mean, of course, through the TalkSport channel, but yeah, people like that, you know, that's why you look at it and be like, bro, you a failure. Who are you to tell somebody what they should and cannot do?
Thing is, they've got the, you know, when you fit a certain procedure, like with the top dogs, these type of guys, they can say what they want and they'll get airtime, and that's what it's all about. And they're thinking, if I don't get airtime, I'm not going to get paid. So he has to come out with bullshit like that. And a lot of Liverpool fans are doing that now. I don't want to mention no names, but there's a fucking lot of them as well now. You know?
Yo, JK, Nalante, and Quasi. To me, I would have let it go if it was just a comment, that an opinion that he put out there just having a serious conversation. If you watch the video, he had the it was the not disdain, but the ease and almost like this was beneath him to talk about. This was a joke. This was a joke. This was a joke.
But there's the thing though.
This was a joke.
He's a guy that he is a joke because nobody takes him seriously. Bro, you're supposed to be a billionaire who's now doing radio or podcast. And the reason why they have him there because they think he has a vast knowledge of football. How to run football. Yeah, he don't. Yeah. Because if he did, they would have never taken Crystal. It's not like they took Barcelona away from you. They took Crystal Palace away from you.
Yeah, hometown club.
And as much as I say Parrish is useless, at least he won 2 trophies. History
making, yeah.
And then you're only saying that because he's mad. You mad that he?
No, he's salty.
He said it. You made it, Carl.
Yeah, he's a very salty person. That's why he used to fight with Jurgen Klopp all the time.
Yeah, he's a bit salty, you know.
He's a salty guy. Trust me, he's a salty guy. Nobody pays him attention. That yes, right now TalkSport have lost a lot of their top presenters. That's why they have people like him on there.
Yeah, controversy fuse.
Say the dumbest thing. Say the dumbest thing to get people's attention. Say whatever you want.
I call them waiters. You know, when waiters come to your table and say, "Oh, would you like salt and pepper?" and then do a little bit on your plate. That's what these guys are. They're waiters. They're salt and pepper.
Trust me, he's been saying stuff to get attention. Like
I couldn't believe. I've never sanctioned or asked or even uttered the words that someone's job should be it should be looked at, should be reviewed, should be sanctioned for firing because of something you said. Because again, I've always been not always been, but I do agree with that. Free speech it should be almost absolute. You know, almost absolute. Everybody should be allowed to say all the dumbest shit you want to say, all the smart things you want to say, all the medium stuff you want to say, because we want to know who you really are, right? So we could, so I know, oh, this is the type of person you are. Cool, I'm gonna stay away from you.
Yeah, but check this out though.
I'm not gonna give you my dollar. If I was giving you my dollars, I'm no longer giving you my dollar.
No, that's true.
Because I want to know who you are. But the thing is, I think at least for what he for what he said, there should be some form of a suspension. If I'm Isak, I'm suing. If I'm Isak,
I mean, Isak is one of the people who defamed him.
Yeah. If I'm Isak,
right?
Yeah.
Would he have won the Premier League title or Champions? Look where Newcastle are in the Premier League. They're not winning no Champions League. Hence why he came to Liverpool to win it.
And while he's not even playing well, look where he is.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? He came to Liverpool to win.
JK, to highlight your points, the season that we're having, no one at Newcastle will be having their head lost right now. They'll be like, oh, we'll get better, we'll improve, and then we'll go on a run. Here at Liverpool, our head is lost. This is a difference. This is a difference in club, and I'm sure that's why he's here. That's why I'm sure he's like, oh, we're losing, but he's like, oh shit, these men don't play here. These men don't play here. I got to shape up.
Let me tell you the funniest part, and this also goes with Newcastle fans who are also with the same sentiments as Simon. Have you seen their new striker?
Voltemede? Yeah.
Okay. Every question that they ask him, yes, sir, who's the toughest center back you played against? It's Virgil van Dijk. Which is the toughest team you played against? Liverpool. Who's your favorite player? Steven Gerrard.
There you go. There you go.
We give him 2 years. 2 years he will be coming to Liverpool. So that's
but fair play to him. He's doing well.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So You know,
they
the
don't
hate,
care.
the
They
hate
just
is
said it.
there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, JK.
Yeah, I was just saying, like he should have knew the Isaac situation from last season where he's going to come to Liverpool, how much noise it made, and all of a sudden he's been interviewed as soon as he got here. He's dropping them answers. So come on, man, he's telling the truth there. You know.
I know the crazy thing. This is what I know. Some Liverpool fans, they just hot and cold, black or white. They don't see anything.
Oh yeah.
As bad as Isak is playing, everybody knows this guy is just a moment of time and he's gonna kick off.
Come on, you see what he did against
the goal against Spurs.
We against Spurs one time.
That's it.
His first chance. His first chance. Boom against West Ham. Our issue is that he's not in shape. Our issue is not.
We're not feeding him.
They're not feeding him.
No. That's the overall issue. That's the overall issue. But the thing is that we are asking him because the overall issue is that we're not feeding him. We need him to do more. We need him to do a little bit more like Ekitike, so in order to help the team out. But he's not doing that. But the thing is, in terms of
his job.
Again, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I agree with you. But the thing is that in terms of a player, none of us got an issue with it because against West Ham, one chance, goal. Against here again, one more chance.
And you know the one thing I even like about that is when he came in, he told Wirtz or whoever was in front of him, give me the ball. That was something that we've been saying that he needs to do. Look, people, go back and watch the second half because the first half is just hot garbage. Watch the second half where before we passed the ball and his demeanor when he came on, the first thing he said was, give me the ball.
Yo, Quasi, I was talking to Flawless about 2 months ago. I told Flawless, Isak will start scoring goals in consistent basis from December till the end of the season. And I said to Flawless, if I get a chance to talk to him again, Ekitike would have carried us from here on till December. And then after that, I think he would have gone fall off a little bit because he's not used to the attrition of the Premier League. You could see it. After 70 minutes, he's gone. He can't do shit for you. He's very tired as a player. He's no longer moving the same way anymore. But the things that I can't fault him because I see all the running he's doing from 0 to 70. So I'm like, okay, you've been running your ass off.
But the problem is he's
running too much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
We're overworking him.
That's
why I keep telling people that it's not self-sustainable. It's not that I don't support Ekitike. I'm just saying that is not what he's supposed to be doing. He's overstretching himself because he wants to stay on the team. Isak comes in and 11 minutes he score a goal.
Yeah.
I think more, which you all made like points, Carl yourself, JK, K. I think more to the point is the fact that not just the fact because I've seen Isak in games make runs, but the ball's never been feed. He makes elite movement running, but of course, people are not going to see the elite movement running, but he's not getting the ball. Whether it's the fullbacks or a Mo etc. The problem is, let's get to this stuff of it. Newcastle just screwed us over. As soon as he had the hissy fit and he said, I want Liverpool, Newcastle just screwed us over to the last minute. That's what it is. And that just, unfortunately, that's been just an effect that's just continued on and off, little niggle here and there, not happening until sadly what's happened. But it started from the top. As soon as he said, you know what, I'm done, you've lied, I want Liverpool, Newcastle said, you know what, we're going to screw Liverpool. And they did.
And the thing this is the thing though, and I'm sorry for his injury, but we didn't buy Isak just for this year. Yes, we want to see him now score bangers, but don't worry, the football is not going anywhere. He'll be here next year. And guess who else is also all of a sudden now they're talking about rewriting his contract and put a sellout clause in. The same guy who was talking a whole lot of nonsense when Isak was trying to leave. Bruno. Right? Now they say that he got 100 million release clause. So that means even him, he's not staying.
Newcastle aren't winning nothing, but they won the League Cup first time in over 70 odd years.
Thanks to
And that's even
Isak.
including the Kevin Keegan team. Do you know, like,
Yeah,
man,
Isaac, Gordon, and yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean, bro? They don't win.
yeah,
They're not winners
yeah,
like Liverpool. You come to Liverpool to win. With the most
yeah.
successful team in
Trophy after
England.
trophy, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go, man. That's
For
why
the big
sometimes,
dogs.
as fans, we don't need to waste our energy against opposition fans. Our trophies do the talking, you know what I mean? It's been a rough season, who cares? But at the end of the day, how many games undefeated now? I'm
6.
just happy we have Wolves next.
Well, hope we do
After that
well.
game.
I hope we do well, because if we lose that game or draw that game,
Oh,
Arsenal,
boy.
Arsenal.
Arrivederci then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And some of our players got to go, man. We need some strong mental players who are hungry to come back. Some of these players are too well fed. They are well too fed and they are way too comfortable. But anyway, people, we're going to leave it here. And people who are going to watch the show later, man, quick question for you guys. Do you guys think we're bringing anybody else in? And if we do, who do you want to see? How many? Big up to all of you guys who came in, the panelists. Big up to K-Mac, JK, Nalante, and of course Carl, who just ran away because the snowstorm is killing him.
He's going to make his name, man.
Yeah, the snowman just wiped him away.
You know what I mean? So big up to all of you guys. Please get the likes up. The likes are looking like the likes are liking right now. I like what I see in the likes, man. Put a few more in before you get out of here. You know, whether you agree or disagree with what we said, man, get the likes up. Please subscribe. And again, thank you for the new person who subscribed today. I can't see your name because YouTube sometime will push it to me later. I don't know why. And thank you to my brethren, Double Line with the super chat. People, support the channel, man. Support the channel. We are monetized. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys here, man. Yeah, I mean, we are frustrated, man, but we still gotta support this club, man. I want this manager out. And right now, Edwards and Hughes need to show me what the plan is for the future, because I don't see it.
You know what, bro? I think before we end, if that Tottenham game finished 2-0, tell the truth, I wouldn't be so pissed off. Us conceding that goal and what he gave us at the last end of the game, for me, made me realize Slot isn't the guy, man, because that first half, as you said, it was probably one of the worst first halves I've ever seen in my whole life. It was horrible.
And the sad thing is, I blame the players 85% on that match.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that when Slot puts the key in his car, he's the guy you put.
I get that. You're right. That one, like Kim said earlier,
disobey instructions.
The instructions
from the boss.
It's been going on for so long.
Sometimes players disobey it.
And you'd be like, lads, go straight out on 4th, 5th gear. I don't give a damn. Get 4 goals in the first half. Slot's totally different, bro. And that's what I can't take that.
There were 9 men. There were 9 men, and we were pinned back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but that's the players' fault.
Or is it the manager? You know,
it's the players, JK. No, it's the players. The Slot was that you weren't having in the touchline.
Because for me,
but the problem is, it's a habit that's been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
that's why. That's why I said these players, the manager have made them comfortable. The players, some of the players are way too comfortable because their belly are full. They're not hungry. Right? If their belly was hungry, if they were hungry, they wouldn't be acting the way they were. We don't have leadership in this squad, and it reflects like the ethos of the club right now reflects on the whole leadership, Virgil and the manager.
Maybe
it looks like they're not bothered.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's true. I mean, I disagree. I think we do have leaders. They're just not acting up as they should. That's what it is. That's just the point blank. We've got the leaders. They're not acting up, and like you said, I agree. They're playing as a team that's not bothered, or we've done everything, which some of them have. I just can't be asked. I just can't be asked no more. And and like I said, Kazi and JK, yes, Slot. There's a lot of things we can blame Slot with, but what annoys me is Liverpool's these online people, some of these creators saying, "Oh, it's all the manager." Like they've never played the game of football before. It can't be all on the manager. If a manager tells you to,
No,
If a manager tells you to, if a manager tells you to press, don't sit back, and they're not doing the opposite.
but Nilante, this is the thing. If the manager did not set the proper precedent, they're not going to fire 11 players. They're going to fire the manager.
No, of course he's going to get. Of course, that will always happen.
It's on him. It's on him.
Of course.
I mean,
But
that's the thing. Yeah, the players are part of it.
Tools.
Yeah, the players are part of it. But at the end of the day, he made it that way.
That's true. But players are smart enough; they can down tools and get managers sacked. And it might be going against, but you never know.
No, you're right. But now the owners, the board said we're gonna back the manager over Salah. Salah tried to coup, and we saw what happened. Failed miserably.
Which is the right thing. But
the manager is on a watch. Big up to all of you guys, man. And yes, I almost forgot. Tomorrow is Christmas, please, and forget about football. Enjoy family. Enjoy family. Those are the most important things. All right. Whether you have immediate or no immediate, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You are the family first. So make sure you take care of yourself. Most importantly, take care of the mental health. It's important. All right. So Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Merry Christmas to the community. Thank you guys for making this year a great year. We appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. We shall see you again. Chrissy Blow.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.